I'm glad that I was in the first one of the Great North Run, because I think it'll go on like the old bleeding races forever and ever. I think we're at the beginning of something very, very big here.
This is the Great North Run. This race is widely considered to be one of the world's biggest and most iconic half marathons. This will be the 4th time I've taken part, and the race holds a lot of sentimental value in my life, as well as the city we start in. And I'm lucky enough to be running it again, and I want to take you with me to show you firsthand why this race is so special, not just to me, but to the 1.5 million people who have finished it ever since it started.
But no one in Britain has ever seen what 12,264 competitors look like en masse. England's soccer captain Kevin Keegan is tactfully wearing a combination of Newcastle United and Sunderland colours. Clever devil.
2 seconds, and here we go now.
Once you started! Been asked a few times for some tips on this race, and I've told everyone, don't start off too fast because it's downhill to the Tyne Bridge. I've gone too fast. Of course I have. Alex, where are you from?
From Newcastle.
Yay!
So this is actually my 19th Great North Run, and I'm 50 next year. So I want to do 20 runs in 50 years, and it all started in 2002 when my dad died from esophageal cancer, and since then I've run for award at the RVI, the Bobby Robson Centre. This year I'm just running because I love the Great North Run. There's nothing quite like the atmosphere, and it's just fab to be part of something that's so iconic.
So in 2016, a good friend of mine passed away, and his passing sparked something in me to push myself out of my comfort zone and really make the most of life. So naturally, I decided to run a marathon, as you do, and that is exactly how my running journey started.
My name's Matt Viner, and I'm running for my dad. Lost him about 3 years ago to cancer, so he's just my driving force, really.
Go get it!
You too.
I've just had to sprint to catch up with him. Woo! Running channel! See what you're doing to me? But note to self, don't try and keep up with people who are trying to run 1:45. This place really holds a special place in my heart. I lived and worked here from 2010 to 2016, working as a journalist and interviewing some pretty important people, in fact. So taking part in the Great North Run is just so nostalgic for me and actually really quite emotional.
Today is a special one. Geordie pride demands a Geordie winner, and McLeod is on his home ground.
This is my 10th Great North Run. I've raised various amounts of money for various charities since I did it. Yeah. And I'm here because I absolutely love it.
Amazing. Andy's Man Club, is that a charity particularly close to your heart?
Yeah, it is. My partner was diagnosed with prostate cancer 3 years ago, and he had a real tough time. And they really helped him. Massively. So I just thought I needed to give a bit back.
Oh my God! How are you?
I'm so good.
Annabelle?
Annabelle, yeah. This is my first race back after a stress fracture.
Hey!
So I'm just having fun. And this is my family's. We're from Newcastle.
Brilliant.
And this is our 56th collective Great North Run all together, so
I love that!
this is our favourite day of the year.
I'm so glad I caught up with you.
Yeah, I'm so glad too. I love you in the running channel.
Oh, thank you. Have a great run, Annabelle.
You too.
Is it a flat coat retriever?
Yeah.
You are adorable. Name?
Dora.
Dora. 7.5k in. This ain't my home, it's my second home. Not like that. I don't have to pay stamp duty. I lived in Newcastle for 7 years. I started my career here as a journalist. I started my running journey here. And I ran the Great North Run several times, all for work. The first time I ran it was recording updates for the radio. It's really hard to put into words, which I know is not very good when you're watching a video. So really handily, this race fits in to my running training calendar because today it is 5 weeks until Chicago Marathon. So this is a very busy, very prestigious, very best race ever long run. It beats doing laps in my local reservoir. So I'm actually really using this. Yeah! I'm actually practicing my fueling for that.
This is my first half marathon in, I don't know, probably 4 years. It's been a really long road to get myself back to being able to take on this kind of distance, but also half marathon before wasn't really my focus once I found that bug for marathons and ultra marathons. But I'm so proud of myself for getting to the start line. It really does make me realise the hard work I've been putting in to get here.
It wouldn't be the Great North Run without being overtaken by a dinosaur. Oh, look who I've bumped into. It's Mark.
Hello.
We're asking people why they run. Why do you run? Why are you doing the Great North Run?
So around 10 years now, coming up to 10 years, I had anxiety and depression. Got into a really bad place. Ran a half marathon to force myself into crowds, try and get social again. Ended up leaving my apartment, leaving my job, and then quit medication. Started doing a half marathon every year, and now I do ultra marathons and weight vests for charity and whatever I can, just to try and make people get out and move. Love it, love it. The crowds, to be fair, for a half marathon, they feel almost as big as London Marathon. They feel huge. Even like when you're on those hills, it's just people everywhere, it's just full.
So this race is actually part of my preparations for the Chicago Marathon in October. Yep, I am running another marathon. I am so nervous, but I've always known, even after having my baby, that I would be lining up at the start of a marathon again. And the fact that it's one of the world major marathons in such an iconic city, it'll be my 5th star. Well, it just makes it even more special.
We passed 16 kilometres, which now is the longest I have run in one go since I had my baby just over a year ago. Incredible to be back out here, but like be so humbled by the distance as well. I definitely used to take it for granted. I'm doing this for my post-baby body, to show that I can, show myself that I can, but also for every mum and mum runner who ever felt like they lost a little bit of themselves once they had a baby. Because I'm that person too, and I do this to find a bit of me again, and it's just so nice to be able to be a bit of me again.
Indeed, the support from the spectators along the route is to become one of the outstanding memories of the day. But that's all the help McLeod needs. Even here at the 4th and last feeding station, he declines the ever-eager offers. He doesn't seem to need it, and he doesn't even look tired.
So we're just coming up to the 11-mile marker, and I always forget about this bit. It is a drag. It is a hill. Let's just call it what it is. It's a hill. Not too far now, but crikey, this hill is a killer. But then, I know it. It's a sharp downhill. It's a turn left onto the seafront. It's a mile to the finish. And I can picture that finish line already.
Great North Shuffle.
Great North. Walk up the hills.
I just walk up this hill. This hill's nearly killed me.
Yeah, and then there's a nice downhill. What's your name?
James.
How's that ice pop, James?
Lifesaver.
Aye. Why are you running today?
Actually, my brother, right, you see, my twin brother committed suicide in 2023. So every year I've done the Great North Run for calm.
Yeah.
That's basically it, really.
Yeah.
Hate running.
Have a good one.
Try and take it easy, yeah.
See you later. Bye. Last bit up the hill before the sharp down. I feel like I'm fighting for my life here. But keep repeating my mantra. Hold on, hold on. And I've just seen a baby about the same age as Aoife. And it just makes it feel all the more like, come on, I want to finish this. I want to show my daughter I can do this. I want to show my daughter she can do this. And she'll be very cross if I don't bring her a medal back. There's only about a mile to go now, and I can see the sea.
I couldn't be here without the support of my family and also the running community. They've all helped me get into running and continue running and to keep pushing myself. And they've always been there for me through the highs and the lows.
I can't believe I've done this.
The encouragement has been constant, of course, but the last few miles have been long and hard. Without the pace and pressure he'd expected from Cairns and Dove, he's fallen marginally behind. But on a day like today, that's almost beside the point.
To look back on the socials and see how you all got on, see you hit and line back,
I went into that so nervous and so full of apprehension, as every race, especially lately, since like new running. But that is a PB, a post baby personal best in both distance and time, and I'm so proud of my body for getting me through that. Thank you. I got my medal. That was absolutely incredible. Final time 2 hours 37, which I mean I wasn't going for any particular time. I said maybe between 2.5 and 3 hours, so you know I couldn't ask for any more than that. But this has made me feel so much more ready for Chicago Marathon. I'm ready to push myself even further. Ugh, I've got to do a long run this distance and a bit more next weekend. Hooray! But yeah, I just cannot wait now. Push myself further. First marathon back is on the horizon. And yeah, if you want to check out the time when I did a speed workout alongside Mark as part of my marathon training, go and check that out now.